Alright, so I'm going to go over today how to expand out your build, add new add-ons in here. We've already done all the heavy lifting for you. We've included the sources and typed everything in there that you need to be able to program these in there. The one thing you have to do is just pick out which ones you want, and I'm going to go over two good live TV add-ons for you today that are waiting in here for you. Just click your one icon. We're going to go over how to add them into your build and then add them into the TV guide so they're easy to be able to find. But we still recommend going directly to the source. So like, even though now we're shifting more to the Kodi add-ons than the apps, just because that's where it seems like we're having the best results. People are starting to wise up to the apps, so we're going to go ahead and shift over to the add-ons. And you'll see that constantly. With free sources, you got to stay one step ahead of the herd, basically, is the way that we try to keep it. And but anyways, go ahead and scroll over to your system section. And when you get to your system section, we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on add-on browser. Click install from zip file and scroll up and over. The Shark repo is the one that we want. So click on Shark, wherever you say Shark, and then click Shark repo, and click repository.shark repo. Give it 1 second. It's got to go ahead and install for you, or in my case, it's updated. We're going to go now to install from repository. We're going to find the Shark repo. Click on it, click video add-ons, and click Sports Classic right here. Where mine says update, yours is going to say install. Click on it and click version 1.0 or whatever it is. Alright, let's do that one more time. We're going to back out of here. We're going to do install from zip file, so we can get a little bit of practice in here. Toje Laco. So this is a new one. See this repository, or see the address up here? If yours is not this right here, http://Kodi add-ons or Kodi add-ons.com. If it's not that address up there, you see what I'm talking about? Then we've got to change that. So I'm going to show you how to change it real quick, just in case if that's not what you're seeing right there. We're going to back out of here. We're going to go to File Manager. We're going to scroll down, and wherever you see Toje Laco, we're going to click our menu button. So instead of clicking your select button, click your menu button, the 3-line button, and click Edit Source. Click again. And make sure that this is entered correctly. So you might need to scroll back up in here and delete out something. So if you need to delete out something, you would backspace up in here and change that. But the correct address in here has to be exactly this. If you have the cloud drive, you can probably just update your build and we'll have this included in there for you. But for everybody that doesn't have the cloud drive, I want to make sure that you're getting, some love too for live TV. Just make sure you enter this in right here. So it's http:// the forward slashes you can find up in here in your symbols. So click your symbol, and / is going to be right here. Also, the colon is up in here. So you can knock those all out together. : Whoops. And it's Kodi add dash. Make sure you get your dash in there, because it's got to be exactly this. Just like if you're going to a website anywhere, it's got to be the correct address, or it's not going to do anything at all. Addons.com /repo /Toje Laco, and that's spelled TOJELAKO // Click done. Make sure that it's has something in there about Toji Laco, or you could put Toji, but whatever it's named, it's fine, just as long as you know whatever it is for step 2. So click OK. If it gives you any flack about that, it either means the repo is down, or the website is down, or the spelling is incorrect. So most likely the spelling is incorrect. But whenever you're done with that, back out of that, click Add-on Browser. Click Install from Zip File. Scroll up and over, get to Toji Laco. Click on that. Click repository.toji. And give it 1 second. There we go. I got mine updated. Now we're going to click Install from Repository. We are going to find Toji Laco. It should be towards the very top. It's this cool little GIF or GIF or whatever they call it. Click on that. Click Video Add-ons. Make sure you have Don TV. Click on this, and where mine says update, you're going to see it says install. Click on that to install. Click version 1.2 or whatever version is out for you. Alright, and there's one more up in here I like too. It is called Phoenix Reborn. Go ahead and click Phoenix Reborn. Click install or update. And there you go. Oh, one last thing we could do. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and save this as a favorite. So you could go ahead and click your menu button. Click Add to Favorites. Go up and find Don TV. Click your menu button one more time. Click Add to Favorites. Let's go and find Shark. So Shark Repo, Video Add-ons. Click your menu button on Sports Classic. So find the Sports Classic one, click your menu button, click Add to Favorites also. Click back until you're back at the main menu. Scroll to the right. When you get to Programs, go down and find IVUE Creator. Click on it. We're going to go up, we're going to click Subscribe. Find Sports Classic. Click on it. And I'm going to run through this real quick. Find Sports Classic TV, enter. I added the Pac-12, so when you click on it, or no, click your menu button, where mine says unsubscribe, you're going to click subscribe. It's going to search for all the channels. It's going to come up. You're just going to click OK whenever it asks you if you want to add them. Same thing for this, Sports TV, Sports Classic TV USA. Click your menu button, click subscribe. Same thing for Sports Classic TV UK. Remember, at any time you can pause this video and you can go ahead and just, take it as you need to. Depending on your device, it's going to be a little bit faster, a little bit slower, just on how fast it can process those channels into there. But we're going to move on. Click back twice, and you're going to go up to Phoenix Reborn. Click on Phoenix Reborn. And I like the UK US TV programming. It's in a different language, but when it comes up, it's going to be in English. Click your menu button, click subscribe. All right. I also liked documentary and film ski. Remember about the pause button. You can always pause this video at any time. Take this at your own pace. Do what you need to do. Don TV, click on it. Find Sports Live Sport Live TV. Click your menu button, click subscribe, allow it to do its thing, and then click OK. Pretty much between Don TV and Sports Classic, the Shark, those are going to be your first two add-ons that you're going to be looking at. The next time you go into your live TV guide, you're just going to click on it. It might have to update, it might have to do its thing. It just depends on the time of the day. We have this set up for either 24 hours or 48 hours, depending on your device, and depending on the IVUE TV guide, just how it's been doing, or how it was doing at the time your device was installed. But you can come in here, you can narrow it down to exactly whatever you're looking for. So if I was looking for sports, click on that and go into whatever you're looking for. And now, well, first of all, when you're going through these things, make sure you're paying attention to what it says in the actual thing. So sometimes when you're, especially if you're looking for something like ESPN, you'll see there's BT ESPN, there's ESPN2, there's ESPN News. So pay attention to what it says in the actual the label of the channel, so the title for the channel itself. So this one, it doesn't really do it, but because there's only BT Sports 2. But your first two options I would recommend in this order: Don TV if it's there, and then Sports, the Shark. So, but yeah, go through and definitely explore. Remember, those are in your favorites too. If you ever have any issues with the live TV guide, we recommend really just using this to find out what's going on, and just to make sure that you have the best chance, or the best streaming experience. We don't even recommend streaming out of here. Like, I just find out what game is on. Like, I'll find 2 games, I'll write down one of them, and then I'll just remember the other one, or I'll write them both down, and so I'd write down Fox Sports 2, and I would write down NHL Network or something like that. I mean, that'd be pretty easy to remember, but just because I like hopping whenever there's any kind of commercial break, I'll hop over and I'll watch the other one. But you can see the time, it's 11 o'clock. Not much really going on right now. I just wanted to make sure that you got that updated and that you're able to use your live TV and your sports section as well as we hope you are. But those are your go-tos. And remember, if they're in your favorites, you can click directly on the word favorites, scroll up and over, and go directly to the add-ons themselves, and just click on them and go to those sections that we were talking about and watch and enjoy. But that's really how easy it is to go ahead and add in new channels to your IVUE TV guide and be able to update your live TV and get your channels updated. But hoping that helps you make the shift back into add-ons, and hopefully that will buy us a little bit of time until the next time that there's a shift in demand. So everybody be good. Reach out to us if you need any help. Most importantly, save yourself some time. If you ever need to know what we're thinking right now or what we are liking, click on Get More HD in your sports section, or go to TV Guide Help. You'll find this multiple places, but it's the top 5 list. Scroll down towards the bottom and you'll see, click here to see our top 5 add-ons. Click it. Use your Firefox browser. And this is another one I recommend, actually. So right now we're pointing out that we like sportshd.me. This is also in your build. It's in with your apps. So if you click directly on the word sports inside of your Freedom build, you can get to this too. It's towards the bottom, but you'll see. So most of everything is done right now, but you can click on these, and then you double click on the actual channel. And this is excellent quality too. I'm gonna back out of here, but yeah, that's normally all those games were lit up in just about 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. and we are watching those. So that's actually our top two, or in our top two right now. So, oh yeah, and just to show you what I'm talking about, so if you click on sports, it's right down here. See the second from the bottom, www.sports, and that's a little reminder in there. So double click the videos to watch those. Use your Firefox browser. I just always hit just once, just because I don't ever want to get boxed in. But okay, here's one. So I'll click on the Indians right here. I would double click the game.
Yes, he can.
And see. I'm gonna back out real quick though. But yeah, very snappy, very easy to do. Just click on it. Click your your Firefox just once. Go in here, browse through the games. Double click the actual game itself. Don't ever click on the ads up in here. And excellent quality. But that is that, my friends. Definitely enjoy. If there's anything you ever need, reach out to us and take advantage of your top 5 lists, man. That is where we put the majority of our work. We're just constantly, that's where it doesn't look like much, but that is probably 12 hours of work right there. Just going through all of the add-ons and all the stuff that we do behind the scenes to make sure that we have this all ready. But yep, that is everything. If you need anything at all, reach out to us, lmirnow@gmail.com. Be good and be safe.